I don't even know what the patch is. Wait, I need to
I
bring it
don't,
up.
who's talking? Who is this guy? I don't know his name.
Smite, yeah, who? No one needs to know my name.
It's Liam. I'm
Smite
Chris.
patch 01 fucking 1148. I don't even know why it has to be so long.
I know why. I don't know.
Um, so obviously the biggest part of it is Loki getting released.
Yes,
Yet another Norse god. No idea why they have to have so many of them, but they do.
because they're awesome.
Um, his passive is you do 20% more damage with your base attacks while attacking from behind.
Oh my god.
Uh, first,
Oh
yeah,
my
oh my
god,
god, for sure.
impressive.
First skill is Vanish. Disappears in a puff of smoke for 3 seconds. He is immune to slows and moves 50% faster than normal. His next basic attack from invisibility or 2 seconds after applies a bleed to his target and some extra base damage on the hit.
Cool.
Then he's got Decoy, where he spawns a decoy version of himself that taunts all nearby minions. After 3 seconds, it'll explode, dealing set damage plus extra physical damage to anything in the radius, including if there's any enemy gods in the radius.
And he does a little dance. It's really funny.
Yeah, he taunts them and shit.
And
Third
shit.
skill, number 3, aim strike. Upon activation, Loki's next basic attack does an additional set damage plus physical power damage within 5 seconds of it. The enemy hit's also slowed by 25% for 3 seconds. So that's a good thing, combined with his ulti, which is Assassinate. Upon activation, Loki teleports to the ground location. If an enemy god is within the radius, Loki will backstab the target, doing set damage and physical power damage, and the target is stunned for however long,
Wait,
a
wait.
second.
It's 140% of your physical power.
Is that what he hits?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
So basically, so it's kind of like
Oh
Freya.
wow.
You want to like stack your.
140% physical power, and they're stunned for 1 second. Costs 100 mana. I think that's when it's level 5. It costs 100 mana.
Coolio.
But yeah, that's Loki. They released a skin with him, which I'm not really sure. I don't really like the fact that whenever they release a new god, they release skins because there's
Hell.
other gods that have no skin.
Hell.
Yeah, Hell has no skin.
Hell.
Uh, there's a few others that have no skin as well. I just can't think of them at the moment.
Agni got another skin as well, which is cooler than the one that it has. I think Incinerator. I
They
don't like
had
that.
to bring one out that
I don't like.
costs gems only.
I don't like Incinerator.
Incinerator looks okay. It sort of
Mhm.
grows on me as I verse it, but
Uh,
yeah, that's Loki. He's pretty good. I've been playing him a little bit, but
Yeah.
he's sort of like Freya in relation to taking damage. Really weak taking it, but very strong output of it.
Like ridiculously strong.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't know. I don't really like them so much. Like every time I go to kill someone, I'll teleport behind them, and then like their whole team would just like jump on me and just like devour like blah, 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 blah,
I
my
guess
body.
he really is just a pop up. You have to pop up, attack, and make sure you have number 1 ready to
Yeah.
run away. Otherwise, you'll die
If you're
definitely.
versing on one, you're gonna get fucked. Pretty much.
One on one. If you face them face to face 1-on-1 and they know you're coming, you'll probably get killed. But
Or
depending
if
on
you
who's
gank
versing.
them.
But if you gank, then you're looking to get singles, and then if you've got someone helping you, you can easily get doubles and stuff with Vanish
But
to
you
chase
can't get a
people down.
freaking Panther. I mean, obviously you can. Bear with me here.
Just give me a second. I'm getting a call. You continue.
What? Ah. Okay. New game mode, which is really cool. It's arena. It's pretty much just like fucking 5-man laning the entire time. You have a countdown from 100. I'm pretty sure minion deaths and like player deaths count to it and all that stuff. It's kind of like you gotta push the minions to the other side, and they kind of go through a portal, which I'm not really sure what that does, but it just makes the team ticket go down less. First one to a 0 loses, blah blah blah. It's really cool. They also changed the name of the normal game mode to
Conquest.
Oh, I see what you did there.
See, mate, I know.
Um. Anyway,
We're talking about
abilities.
Arena, right?
Yeah, that was just arena.
Okay, no, Arena's pretty good, but it's definitely I don't know, it's very different.
It is rather different.
But yeah, I guess play it and you'll find out. I like it, Chris. I don't know what your opinion is, and I missed it.
I liked it when I was playing as.
When you play tanks or someone who's like really strong and can heal, such as Hell, like Chris was about
I
to
did.
say,
Yeah. Maybe I
it's
was gonna say
definitely.
Hades.
You were gonna say Hell because you played Hell. I was in that game, man. Come on.
Alright. Yeah. It seems like a lot of tanks get played in that, to be honest. And,
Especially Hades and people like Hades and Odin
yeah, and
or Ares now because what Chris will say eventually,
oh
which is
yes.
one of the biggest things of the
Yeah,
patch.
pretty amazing actually. Anyway, so onto abilities. Each it's pretty cool. Each ability now has a passive component which is only active while the ability is on cooldown. I'm not going to go into all of them, but if you want to go into more detail, I'll put the link of the notes
Description.
in the in the title. I'm going to just put the link of the notes in the title.
The title will be in the description, and we'll link you in the title.
All the abilities are now priced at 700, so it's like 200 more than what they normally are.
But for Hand of Gods, that's reduced because Hand of Gods was
Yeah, that's right.
750.
Which I'm glad because it's really annoying buying that and buying boots and then you'd have no money. But now this way you can get like a health potion.
Health or mana, yeah,
Yeah.
makes it a lot easier with people like Baka and stuff as well.
Yeah. Also, there is one new ability. It's Reveal. I haven't even used this yet, but it's using this item gives you a vision of gives you vision of a larger area on the minimap for 5 seconds. While on cooldown, wards you have also placed see 12% farther.
So pretty much you see a lot of the map.
Yeah, I don't really.
I don't know.
I'll probably never
I
use
think
it,
that'd be only
but
good for like late game if you were pushing their middle like 5v5s
yeah,
and they all disappeared.
yeah,
Then
or maybe to see like if they were in Fire Giant.
stuff like that, yeah, I
That's pretty
guess.
cool. There's
I don't know,
also
it's sort of a weird one, but I think it'd be useful if used right.
yeah. There's also one more ability is turn minions. Basically, it turns the enemy minions into your minions, which is pretty cool. It if say I don't know you're getting fucking like raped and pushed.
Especially fire giant minions,
Yeah,
I would have to say.
yeah. And while on cooldown, enemy minions within 20 feet gain 20 just more protection. The main changes in abilities is well purification beads because pools are no longer removed with this
Yeah,
item.
so obviously, as everybody should know if they've played the game, Ares, when he was released, his ulti was purely based on being able to pull one or a group of their gods to get like into towers or into the phoenixes or whatever, into like ganks. But with purification beads, you obviously couldn't.
Yeah, he was pretty
But
much
now,
rendered useless.
yeah, he was definitely rendered
Yeah,
useless. Now they have to have Aegis Amulet's sort of like a counter, but
yeah,
if they use that for then, they can't use it for something else, which would be like if they did get ganked, they couldn't put invulnerability on for 2 seconds.
mm.
So it sort of can't. I don't know. It sort of makes it better, but not better
I
at the same time.
I I like it. I thought it was annoying not having one a gold like completely rendered useless. Um, but because there are so many abilities already that can get you out of his ulti, so
Well, like you said before, Freya, when you ulted with Freya against Ares ulti, it didn't get you out of
yeah,
it.
I've no idea what happened there actually.
That could be another
Yeah,
change.
we were playing an arena game and I got pulled. He got his chains on me, and I went into my ulti, and I got cause Freya's ultis last for a good like 5 seconds. I was only in there for 2 seconds, and I got pulled in. My ulti got like shut down. I don't know. It may have just been a glitch, but yeah. Anyway, like I was saying before, the reason I love to play Hell in Arena because I reckon pretty much every game of Arena you're gonna play, there's gonna be an Ares. Hell's cleanse, which makes his ulti just useless, which is really good.
Yeah,
But you
that's
gotta
another
know how to
great
use it.
thing.
That's the thing. What else is there? Brush that, brush that. Pretty much every all the abilities cooldown new passive things are just a version of the
It's like a version to reward you, or not to reward you as such, but to make it less dangerous to use
yeah
your ability.
like
Like, I
uh,
remember all the time, in meditate, uh, like you'd use meditate, like I'd mid, and I'd use meditate, and then I just feel vulnerable because if I do run out of mana now, I can't get it back,
yeah
and I'm not getting anything for the 500. Well, back then it was 500, now
yeah
700 gold you're spending,
but
which is sort of gay, but
now it's good because like I was saying they're pretty much the cooldown the passives are pretty much just a version of the actual ability. So with the cooldown of meditation, you get plus 15 MP5, which is really good early game. You can just mid all day now, pretty much, especially if you have like Ra who can heal himself.
yeah, definitely Ra, easily my favorite magical. I guess maybe there's a few reasons for that, but
Yeah. That's pretty much it for those. The normal game mode has been changed. Oh, I fucking said that already. No,
oh yeah, good
you
one,
said
mate.
that. You
Good
came
one.
back and just like cut me off. That's why.
Um, what
Um,
about? Oh yeah, something else. I don't know. It's not massive, but you have 10 seconds to sell back an item that for full cost.
it's massive for me.
And Minotaur now breaks down deployables, so I'm guessing they mean like Artemis's traps and stuff. He can just like sort of
What about
step on it.
like deploy? So like eggs? No. What define a deploy? Is that
Yeah, eggs would be a deployable.
like a wall?
No, no, no.
No.
Deployable, I'm sure is the traps because I was playing
But they're the only two that have deployables.
yeah, but I was playing Artemis before, and I what's it called? I put my boar down, and it ran into one of their Artemis's traps and didn't keep running.
Oh.
It just stopped.
Hmm.
Although their Artemis was stupid, turned around, and the boar sort of killed her. But
Yeah. Well, that is pretty much it for the blah, blah, blah.
yeah, but that's a lot of I guess a lot of gods have that now as well. Like Sobek's charge prey thing doesn't go through minions anymore. So you have to do it either around them or past them.
Wait, his.
Charge prey, the one where he grabs you and throws you over his head.
Oh, okay. That makes it harder for him. I haven't seen a Sobek for so long.
Ares' blessed presence. I don't know. Is that his? What is that? Blessed presence. Is that his defense thing where he's like,
That's not a move that he has.
you're lying.
Here's bolster defense, the chains, which is not called it. Um,
Blessed presence is not affected by active item auras.
Maybe the fire one, or is that wasn't it like?
No, that's like burn the face off or
No, that's
something.
not one of his moves. That's an ability. No, it says store abilities on it, so.
I don't know. Yeah, it says something. And
Yeah, bro.
I don't,
Just forget we said that one.
yeah, ignore that.
Yeah.
Fuck. There's so much. There's so many ability things we could have gone
Yeah.
through. Sprint. You get. Actually, I think that's another important one. Sprint. When it's on cooldown, you get 10% movement speed.
Yeah. That's
So
yeah. Like
that as well.
like we were saying, it's just just a lower version of the actual
That's
ability.
why I kept getting health yesterday.
What?
Right, Hand of God's cooldown.
Um.
You basic attacks on minions deal 20 that plus 20 damage and heal you for
Oh.
plus 10 health.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, junglers are getting a massive buff here. They
I didn't even do that. I was wondering why I was getting 10 back every time I played yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's all good. Anyway,
I guess it just depends on yeah, I don't know. Whatever character you play, see if there's a difference. I haven't seen an Agni Volcanic skin in game, but the preview on like the home screen is awesome.
yeah, it is. It looks better. It's
But
kind of.
he's
It reminds
gems
me of
and
Obsidian Shard.
sort of, yeah, but he's red and brown, not like a dripping black sort of purple color.
Yeah, no, I just mean, um,
Ah,
I just mean the like the
ah,
spikes and shit. It's just like It looks, it's like
Yeah, he has like floating rocks above his
it's like a
hands.
darker version of the original, just like Obsidian Shard is, and it's just a kind of bigger, more like just rougher version.
I actually like Digimir.
Oh, did you
I've
mean
seen it a few
that's
times.
awesome?
I know you just mentioned that in your last fucking patch, obviously, because it was in it, but